Hi guys, it's Amy from Nail Polish Baby 90 and welcome to today's video. Today I'm here with February favourites and wow, that came around really quickly. First of all, I will start with a polish that I did kind of show in my January favourites but I didn't really talk about. I kind of went, I've got this one and then didn't mention it again. So this one is from January but this is called Drive-In and this is by China Glaze. And it is just a beautiful kind of burnt red, almost metallic looking polish. It was super opaque. I know this is one of the older ones. I don't know how readily available it is. I got it when I bought that like grab bag box of China Glaze a little while ago from Amazon, and this is one of the ones in it. So it is really stunning. It's got a beautiful formula and it's just like this kind of burnt metallic colour. So I'll insert a photo here for you for those that asked in last video. Then we'll start off with the mainstream from this this month. So the first one we have is a Model's Own, and this is called Roxy. I'm not sure what the cap is. I think it's like Disco Queen, Dancing Queen was the name of the collection. It's just a beautiful red. On the bottle, it just looks like a gorgeous red. Did I say red? It's a gorgeous purple. What is wrong with me? But when you get in there, there's also purple glitter in it. And on my nail, I loved it so much more than in the bottle. In the bottle, it just looks kind of like just a purple. But on the nail, it just really glows and was stunning. So 2 coats to get opaque. Roxy by Model's Own. We then have one by Nails Inc, and this is called Market Muse. This is just a glitter topper. It's mainly hexes, and the hexes are in white, light blue and like a medium blue, and then there also is little bar glitter in the same kind of darkest medium blue that's featured in there. And I wore 1 coat of this over the top of Strut Your Stuff by Essie. Since I've just mentioned it, we then have Strut Your Stuff by Essie. This is a beautiful blue colour. It came out in the summer collection from 2 years ago, I want to say. It's a really nice straight up cream, one of the best Essie formulas I think I've ever encountered, although people started commenting like crazy on my Instagram post saying how much it stained, and when I took it off, I can confirm it does stain. I did only wear just a clear base coat when I put this on, so I think if you either doubled a clear base coat up or if you did a tinted base coat, that would help a lot. It wasn't awful, but it did stain, so I thought I would warn you. I can confirm the rumours are true. So 2 coats of Strut Your Stuff by Essie. We then have a China Glaze, and this one is called Flirty Tankini. I'm not sure what collection this originally came out of, but this dries matte, like super matte. So it is really bright. It's almost neon. I wouldn't say it's quite there, but I was really surprised at how matte it dries. I think this is like the mattest drying China Glaze I have. I have some that do like semi-matte kind of satin finishes, but this is full on matte. So what you're going to see is a top coat, this top coated in the photo. So it was 3 coats to even it out. Flirty Tankini by China Glaze. I then have 2 Butter Londons. The first one is All Hail the Queen, and I got this out because I know that Holly from Miss Holly Berries has shown this recently. I think it might have been her winter pics, and it's just a nude taupey colour with a little bit of holographic in there. The holographic isn't amazing. I would say you'd need to be in really bright sunlight to get the holographic effect, but it was opaque in 2, which I was really surprised about seeing as how light the colour is. So this one is All Hail the Queen by Butter London. Then for Butter London we then have Kex, and Kex is very similar to Strut Your Stuff, like too similar. I don't know if I'm going to keep both of these, but this one is not my favourite formula by Butter London. I found it very runny, and anyone knows with this type of blue, if it goes near your cuticle, it's going to stain. This in general didn't stain my nails at all, but I just found it a little bit trickier than I'm used to with Butter London. So I did get it opaque in 2, but they were really thin and watery coats. So Kex by Butter London. We then have some OPIs. So first of all, I'm just going to show you that I did swatch some from the Hello Kitty collection. I think I did actually swatch 4, but I haven't posted some of the photos. I'm not going to talk about these in this collection because I have decided I will be doing a whole review of this collection. I know that I'm a bit late and there's probably a lot of other ones out there, but this is probably one of the only collections that I own all of them from. So I thought I would take that as a good advantage and a good incentive, and I will be swatching them all and reviewing them for you. So that review will be up in March. As for ones that I will show you the swatch photos on, we have some more neutrals. I was really rocking the neutrals in February. So the first one is Designer de Better. This is from the original Muppets collection. It is a weird colour. It's not a gold, it's not a silver, it's not a rose gold. It's kind of everything in between. It applies almost flaky. It's not really like a cream formula. It's got all these little different mini flakes of all the different kind of metallic colours that make it really unusual. Really, really like this one. It's so unique. I haven't got anything else like this in my collection. So 2 coats of Designer de Better. We then have My Private Jet, and I spoke about this in a recent haul because a lovely subscriber did a swap with me and I got My Private Jet out of it. This is stunning. It's a beautiful coffee coloured holographic. I don't know if there's more than one version, but this is the holographic version. The holographic is blinding. It is just so unusual to get this sort of neutral with the holographic. The only other thing that I can kind of think of that's not similar to it but as another neutral holographic is 90 Lacquer's Small Hollow, but other than that, really, really unique. There's not a lot of this sort of toned holographics out there. Opaque into beautiful formula, My Private Jet by OPI. Wrapping up as we normally do with the indies, and this one is going to be from Hare Polish. I thought I would swatch this because I feel bad showing Hare Polish at the moment because you can't currently get them. The owner of the company is currently ill and the kind of production has ceased. Hopefully, I'm really hoping it starts up again because it's a great brand. But I thought I would swatch the last one that I had so I didn't tease you any longer. So this is the Swan Station, which is the last one from the Lost Trio. I loved the Lost Trio. It's all these kind of flake, shardy polishes, glitters in these polishes. That's kind of what links them all together, other than the fact that they've all got a Lost themed name. So this is a beautiful, beautiful kind of off-whitey, creamy colour with lots of, like I say, shard glitter in a silver, a gunmetal silver, I would say. So the Swan Station, which it took me 3 coats to get opaque. We then have a UK indie, and this is by Freckles Polish, and this one is called Nice Boys Don't Kiss Like That. I have a feeling that this is from the a Bridget Jones collection she did. It's a really, really nice gunmetal base, and then you have lots of red glitter and silver. So there's red and silver glitter in little hexes in the back of this gunmetal base. I wasn't sure if I was going to like this, honestly, on my nails. I got this in a grab bag about a year ago, it possibly was, but I loved the colour combination of having the kind of silvery, oil slicky, like gunmetal base, and then having the glitter in there as a real pop. I really loved the mixture. It was strange mixture to have, but it really paid off and it looks beautiful on the nail. So 2 coats of Nice Boys Don't Kiss Like That by Freckles Polish. Then we have KBShimmer wrapping us up. So the first one is called Periwinkle in Time. I spoke about this one in my Pantone colours of the video. It's just really stunning. I'm just going to pop another picture up here, but I did talk about it previously. So 3 coats of Periwinkle in Time. And then we have Sugar Plum Fairy. I really, really love this one. It's kind of a plummy base with that then hot fuchsia pink and lime green glitter in there. It's all quite small. All hexes, but there is different colours, different sizes in there, but it is all kind of like small to medium. I don't really know. It's all really small anyway. So this took me 2 coats to get completely opaque. This is Sugar Plum Fairy by KBShimmer. So those were my monthly favourites and everything that I wore in February. I'm actually going to show you a nail care item as my last item of the day. I don't think I've ever shown one of these in a favourites video. But this has been the combination that I've been doing on my cuticles for the last probably 6 weeks, and I am in love. I purchased Avoplex a long time ago. I think actually I might have got it in a gift set. I think I had a mini that I used, and this is the full size one of OPI Avoplex. I use this before I swatch my photos, so I get this probably once a day, once every 2 days, every time I paint them. Then every night I'm using Lemony Flutter by Lush, and this is just a cuticle butter. It looks like butter in here. As you can see, a little goes a very long way. I've used this for about 6 weeks and there's not even a dent in here, so I feel like you don't really need this sort of size. You probably could do with something a lot smaller. It really smells of lemon. It's really thick and creamy, so it's not something with an oil that you can just slap on and it will absorb. You really do need to like just rub it in for a few minutes and then it's all absorbed and it's lovely. I think this is about £6 or £7 from Lush, so if you are into nails and you do want something that's going to, maybe you have to pay out a bit more but it's going to last you a long time, Lemony Flutter is a good one. So thank you so much for watching. Give me a big old thumbs up and comment down below and leave me what your February favourites have been, and I will see you guys very soon. Bye.